left it a bit short. Here comes Tyler Whitney-Sydney. Blocked at the rim by Bacot.
But that's a guy that can get his shot off, and then the defense.
Cadeau quickly up ahead to Ryan. Down low, Bacot, great position. Gets his follow and one.
Right to Bacot coming down, and that's another area that Bacot does a great job running to the rim.
Boy, Seth Trimble, the sophomore from Wisconsin, very reliable reserve a year ago. Got to take a big step forward this season. Bacot just too strong in that 22 class. He in Washington again. The lone sophomores that remain in this rotation. Bacot just took it away from Moses. Bacot kept on the throwdown.
Wow, Armando Bacot jumps out.
He's into the game for Carolina. Daniel, coach here. He has the ball in his hands. Guarded by Connect. Adu back in the game as well. Good give and go. Up off the window. Trimble takes that pass from Bacot. This is a violent cut by Trimble. Once he gives it up, right through the middle of the lane. He threw one up and missed it. Cadeau, good pass. Bacot camped underneath. He's got a chance for a three-point play, and the Heels are having their way.
It does, but when you play against North Carolina, it's always going to be tempo. It's simply can you get back, set that transition defense, and stop them from scoring easy.
Jackson muscled down. Bacot blocked it from behind. Here's RJ in transition.
Armando Bacot getting the ball into the hot hands of R.J. Davis. It's not a three, but it's still good from the top of the key. Never a better example of that than we watched this Florida State team as Bacot should get an easy look. And one. Over having a conversation with Deontay Green as Bacot is able.
It has been very efficient from three-point range as well this year.
You know it means something to him. From North Carolina, you grow up wanting to play against the Tar Heels, if not play for the Tar Heels.
Just 2 points on now 1 of 7 shooting for Tajay Kelly. Bacot with another chance at a three-point play.
Ingram soaring in for the rebound. Ingram, who can do it all, takes the ball down the floor, finds Bacot for the jam.
Speaking of doing it all, Ingram with the rebound and making a play as well. Harrison Ingram off the rebound is able to push and make a play, drawing 2 defenders in the easy dime to Bacot.
Does not have what would have been the 4th made three for Pitt. A long save out to Bacot. Gets it back from Trimble, and Bacot stuffs it.
You got 2 New York guys going at it right now. Of course, R.J. Davis, Archbishop Stepinac, and we know about Joe Girard as the all-time leading scorer in the state of New York's history. Armando Bacot getting great position against P.J. Hall. And P.J. Hall jumping, getting that.
Only making 28% from three-point land.
Nice find.
Girard on the drive, swatted away by Bacot.
Armando Bacot waiting with the glove on that one, OB.
With this series, and he wants to just make memories of his own. I don't know, OB. I feel like Jay Billis still wins in this whole moment being a Duke.
Well, he certainly feels that. The slam here by Bacot. Vince forced it up there. Carolina locking him up on that particular possession on the cut. Look at the ball moving. And the slam by Bacot. But the Patriots weren't very good when I was a kid. They got awfully good after that. But, you know, I was a big 49ers fan. I lived on the East Coast.
You were a 49ers fan because his quarterback Ryan dunks one home.
Cards really need to dig in here on the defensive end, Wes. It's been too easy for North Carolina.
There's Withers scoring baseline.
Inside effectively as he always does, but the passing really has been great for North Carolina. That is a really good play.
Bounce pass for Bacot. Wheels around and scores against Glenn.
This is one that he's got to finish. Davis again lets it fly. Into the corner, trying to save it. He did. Bacot spinning into post, trying to get around him. Score it, and he's going to the line.
But call going the other way, and this is just a good aggressive move, what you want to do.
We're just about at the 3-minute mark, so you can start to forget a little bit about your foul issues. Davis drops it low to Bacot going for the jam, and he got fouled to League Bay.
For 2 free throws and not a 3-point play.
Armando Bacot inside the jam and the foul. Got a nice roll.
This is what Wake Forest is trying to force him to take.
Nice feed there. Sallis can't finish it. Rebound tipped out high. Here comes Cadeau. Look at this. Just a blur to lay it in. Would have gotten it with that basket. They get Reed out front. And a block. It's Bacot.
Davis passes up the 3. Bacot couldn't catch. Davis on the cut. Davis on the floater. It's beautiful.
He's got the best float game in the ACC. I mean, R.J. Davis. Such a good basket cut and a scoring cut with the...
Rebound, Ingram, another one. Bacot will throw it to Ryan. He's confident. He's got his third 3 and a half.
Shot clock at 7. Thought Ingram was going to back down Caleb Foster into the low post. Bacot forced to put it up and knocks down a long 2. Duke doesn't get up and down the floor the way that Carolina does. They play at a relatively slow tempo, but they were really strong in transition there. Bacot the spin and the reverse. Just makes winning plays. Another touch for Bacot. Left hand and yes!
In recent games is in for Hubert Davis. As we mentioned earlier, Seth Trimble not available tonight. And Bacot goes right at Godfrey and he gets the end one. He struggled a little bit relative to his capabilities. Great find from R.J. Davis and a chance for another 3-point play for Bacot.
Here's Davis. He's already knocked down a couple of triples. Inside, Bacot dumps it home. Great find from Jalen Withers. Easy and early. You see Jalen Withers with the beautiful find to Armando Bacot. Miami is a completely different team in a much better fashion when Norchad Omier is on the floor. He's got to have a seat. Here's Bacot going right to work. Count it and 1.
Rally against Colgate for a win, but then there are stretches where he just disappears.
Yeah, when you say long, you mean 3 hours? Because it went all of 3, if not more.
Joe Lenardi moved them back to the 1 line, but a loss certainly could be damaging. A defensive lapse. Bacot found by Cadeau, and he throws it down.
How good is Cadeau inside that zone? With his back to the basket and knows exactly where Bacot is. The ball fake.
And our best to Joyce and his family, who are just unbelievable assets in his long, remarkable career.
And West, suddenly we have an 8-point game again.
Yep, here it is inside double figures. Kick out for Ryan. 3-ball good. Cormac Ryan now with 7, 13 in the ball game.
Over R.J. Davis. That's something that Virginia's guards with their size advantage can do.
Bacot out of the double. Ingram will slither in and hit that shot. Nice give there from Bacot.
Things have not gone your way, but however, the crowd is after these officials. You have to find a way to attack the basket. Force the officials to make the call.
And tip to Cleveland, who wants to start a break here for Miami. Miami just 6-11 in conference play. Hopes are so high this year, but the injury bug has been devastating. Davis working that baseline. What a quick step on the reverse.
Great job defensively by Bensley Joseph, getting back and defending without fouling. Oh, that's great hands by Cadeau. Get up, R.J.
Davis finishes. Bacot and hit it. And a foul as well, Middlebrooks.
You're playing against DJ Burns. We've seen Burns be physical with Armando Bacot. Ben Middlebrooks, although
much better, they're much more comfortable.
Here is Davis driving. Bacot off the last slap.
Funny how different games can be. Bacot had 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists in the first game back in Chapel Hill. He's got 2 points, 4 rebounds tonight. Now he has just doubled his point total, and he's going to the line as well.
The 4th foul on Filipowski, but he takes himself out of rebounding, and Withers took advantage of it. That's 2 stickbacks in this game for Jalen Withers.
And a block for Bacot. And a great look ahead for Ryan. He will lay it in.
And Florida State turned nothing into something because of it.
Bacot baseline for the jam.
Yeah, that's the kind of strength that Carolina has to play with against this Florida State team, because the Seminoles are attacking because of his strength, how he gets down in a stance. He is really difficult to get by. Good pass.
And Bacot another bucket. In terms of their transition ability, reminds him of vintage Carolina teams, and he will be yelling at his guys to get back. Bacot powers it up and in.
A spin off to the baseline. That's exactly what he did against Federico.
Step back three, short.
Good job by Bacot to stay in front.
How about this pass? Cadeau ahead to Bacot. Carolina back within 2.
See, they don't want him passing out for open threes.
Oh, a steal by Bacot. Ingram, a corner 3.
Carolina needs to get the ball inside more often.
They do right there. Cadeau with a nifty feed into Bacot.
It's a little side pick and roll.